Hello again painters, it's Debbie from acrylicpouring.com, back as you can see for some more spinning madness today. So in the past, if you've watched my channel for a little while, you'll see that I tried to do a record spin with primary colours. So I used red, yellow, blue, and it was bad. All the colours mixed in together, it made a right mess. It was all just so dark and brown and it just didn't look good. But I've learned a little bit about colours and things since then. I've also done some more primary colour flips and dirty pours that have come out a lot better. So I want to give this one another try. And I've got two yellows. Let's hold them up so you can take a look. I've got a lemon yellow and a chrome yellow, and I'm going to mix them. I've got two reds, so I've got a warm red and a bright red, and I'm going to mix them. And I've got an ultramarine blue and a cobalt blue, and I'm going to mix them. And I thought that these look good, so if I mix these two, I get orange, which is a nice colour. If I mix these two, I get green. That's a nice colour. If I mix these two, I get purple. That's a nice colour, but in the past I've seen it's kind of dark. If I mix all of them, it's just nasty. So I'm thinking I'm going to create 3 cups. I'm going to have a blue cup, a red cup and a yellow cup. All of them will have white, just a little bit, and all of them will have, you know, my 2 reds, my 2 yellows, my 2 blues. So that there'll be some slight variation in the colour, and I'm going to put them in bands. So I want to pour my red on the outside, then a yellow, then a blue for the middle, and each time I will spin it so that the colour bleeds into and mixes with the one before. But I'm hoping it doesn't overmix and create that whole darkness thing that I had going on before. So let's get my paints ready and we'll start layering the cups, and I'll see you in a minute. So I think what I'm going to do is prepare all of the cups first. So let's throw a bit of white in the bottom there, and then I've got these 2 reds, and I'm giving a good squirt of each. I don't mind if they mix, that's what I'm hoping for today. And let's go with a little bit more white. Okay, and that's my red cup done. Is that enough? Goodness, I don't know. We'll soon find out, won't we? Now, where's my cup? There we go. Let's go with yellow. So start with a bit of white in there. And then I've got my 2 yellows. Oh, there's barely anything left in this one. This is one of my favourites. This is the chrome yellow. I love this colour. So, so bright. This one's a bit kind of lighter. It's still nice. Looks good when mixed in with the 2 together. And then a bit more white. Okay, and then let's make a blue cup. So again, let's start with a base layer of white in there. I've got a bit more white mixed up here. Okay, and then the ultramarine blue, nice, and the cobalt blue. And that's probably enough white. I don't think I need any more than that. So I've got my 3 cups and I'm ready for my 3 spins. My red, oh, hey, oh. Oh my goodness, nearly disaster. Well, that's mixed up those colours anyway. So the red's going to go first, and I'm trying to do that from the outside in a little bit. So let's give it a spin. Okay, I've got a bit of paint left over, but I think that's enough, because when it spins it's all going to come off anyway. Oh, I don't know, maybe I should have done a bit more. Let's do a bit more, because this is going to, the outer layers are going to come over this one. So let me just tip my cup up a bit more, give it another spin. I'm going to make that slightly wider. Okay, red is done. Next for the yellows, I may as well give it a little shimmy. See, and I tip the red all over everywhere. So let's give the yellow from here into about here if I can. Okay, yeah, that spread out a lot. That covered up a lot of the red. Okay, so let's give the blue a little shimmy. And my blue is going to go in the middle and we'll see how it goes. I've not quite spun that enough. Let's see if I can get it going without getting my finger in it too much. Oh, I don't think I can. Oh, now I've messed up. Okay, let's clean my hands up. Let's see what I can do about this. Certainly my red has disappeared, so that wasn't altogether successful, was it? But hey, let's see what I can do to get this going. Okay, I've tried to stick some little sticks on here, so we'll see what happens with that. I'm going to resume with the blue and fill in the centre, and I think as I spin that will come out. And then maybe try and go with a little bit of the red that I've got left and put that back around the outsides. But we'll see, maybe I won't even be able to spin it without the whole thing going off the table. That would just be my luck today. Okay, let's give it a try. Okay, well that's interesting. I've got too much paint still in the middle. I need to spin it off. Oh, got paint going everywhere. I need to spin that off a lot more yet. But I like how it looks. I like how it dribbled out around the outsides. So I'm going to try and give it another spin, spread out this blue, and then maybe come back with the red. Let's see what happens. Well, okay, so my primary colour pour is looking awfully blue. I just love how you can't plan this stuff. However, the paint is thinning out a lot more. Actually, a little gap there. Just fill that in with my finger. So what I'm going to do, I think, is carry on spinning. I'm going to spin that whole blue out, and then I can restart again from the centre and put some more colours. Or at least that's the theory. Let me see if I can spin the blue out a bit more and thin it down. Oh, no, disaster. Okay, tried too hard. Are you getting dizzy yet? I'm certainly getting a bit dizzy, but it looks nice. I have to say it does look nice. Okay, so let's see what colours have I got. Shall I try with a little bit more yellow? I can make up a little bit more because this probably isn't quite enough that I've got there, although I said that before and look how much I ended up with. So I probably don't need as much as I think that I need. Oh, and I don't have much of this chrome yellow anyway, so let's see if I can get a little bit out of there. Okay. So what I think we'll do is try and spin again, start kind of here and put a little bit of yellow, and then as I did with the blue, I'll try and make a spiral out from the centre with the yellow, but who knows what will happen. Let's go with a bit more white, because I never seem to have much white in my paintings. Okay, I'm going to try and spin it again, hold everything stable, and let's see how I get on with the yellow. Okay, that looks really cool actually. I'm very happy with that. And it's also made some nice green, which I'm good with. Okay, so now we're getting there. I'm going to end up with a primary colour record. If it kills me, it might just well do that today. Let's see. Let's get another little bit of red. And there we go. And now I just want my red to go in the centre here, but again, same as I did, I'm going to try and spiral it a little bit out towards the sides. but it's not what I was expecting, but wow, I actually like it. So, okay, here we go. Let me try and spin again. I'll hold everything stable. Of course, as I do it, the yellow is probably now going to spin out and cover the blue, and then I'm going to have to add more blue. It just could go on and on and on. Let's see what happens. Okay, that's not so bad. I haven't completely lost the blue from the outsides, and I didn't put as much red in the centre, so I've got a blue outline around there, so that's still fine. But now I'm thinking, oh, wouldn't it look nice if it had a yellow spiral in the middle? What do you think? Am I going too crazy now? Am I going too far? I actually really love this. Wow, I'm really surprised. It turns out better than I thought. So what I need is a really thin line of yellow here coming out from the middle. Can I do that, I wonder, without making too big a blob? I think it would look nice if I could. Right, here we go. Last spin, I'm going to try and do a very fine spiral of yellow coming out. We'll see what happens. Oh. Not as fine as I would have liked, but with that final spin, wow, look what it's done to all these other colours. That's just fabulous now. Goodness, I'm in love with this. I wonder if I should do some more blue. I'm thinking maybe I should do another little spiral of blue, and as I keep going, this outside bit gets more and more fabulous. Okay, one more spin. I've just got a little bit of blue. Let me start tipping it so that when I spin, it can be ready to go. Now I'm happy. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. I'm so excited. It is absolutely nothing like I had planned. I planned to have a red, a yellow and a blue band, and wow, it's nothing like that, but it's far, far better than I could have, well, far, far better than I imagined. I'm blown away by how beautiful that is. That is really gorgeous. So let me bring you down and we'll take a look together at some of this interesting and unexpected detail. Wow, there we go. Will you look at that? That just makes me happy. Those primary colours, the red, yellow and blue, the little bits of green that I've got going on here too, and the way I don't have any of the, you know, the darker colours, the purple and so on, I'm just so blown away by that. That was just such a lucky accident about where, you know, I had a plan, it didn't work out and I kept going and I ended up with something that was far better than I planned anyway. So I have a new favourite, I think, of everything that I've made. This is definitely my new favourite. So I'm thinking now, should I give it a little bit of a torching? Because I love it as it is. It doesn't have cells, it's, you know, tiny little bits and pieces here and there, but I don't think it needs it. I think it has so much going on already that I don't think it needs it. You know, just the continued spirals from the centre there as you come out, you know, just the details. Oh, my camera's causing some shade there. Just the details of all the colours coming out in, you know, little ziggy-zaggy spirals from the centre. Wow, fabulous. So I need to take this very, very carefully now because it's not been my best day so far in terms of knocking things over. I need to take this off very carefully and dry it. Hopefully it's all going to stay exactly the same as that, and I will show you what it looks like when it's finished. And here it is, all finished and varnished, and wow, I'm absolutely adoring it. So okay, it may not be the most sophisticated colour palette in the world, just with the whole kind of red, blue and yellow, the whole primary colours, but it's just so cheerful. It makes me feel happy to look at it, and well, it came out far better even than I was hoping. So I think compared to the last primary colour record pour that I did, it was just kind of brown and purple and very dark and gloomy. This is just a ray of sunshine. I'm loving it. So thank you very much for watching along with this one. I hope you'll give it a try. It's actually a lot of fun to get all these kind of designs. So grab yourself a spinner and start throwing some paint around. And thanks for joining me.